Welcome to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T. Tonight we are reviewing, come back here, Married to Medicine Season 9, Episode 15. But before we start...
I'm not going to do it.
Well, who gonna do it? Rhonda. He ain't doing it.
Smash that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel.
All right. So, we had some kind of sex education class with some instructor that is married but has multiple boyfriends. Okay.
Dr. Jackie stayed talking about some vaginas and what to do with your vagina and what other people's doing with their vagina.
Child, I ain't got time for that. This whole little thing was cringy. She was putting them in all kind of different sexual positions. I was like, this whole thing is like not even cute to even watch. I
felt like Karen. I don't know whether I want to watch it or it was.
Yeah. So they got little gift boxes, and then Eugene tell us a story about a guy who had a cock ring on this thing, and he couldn't get it all because he was so.
That was the best part of the class, actually. I didn't know where Eugene was going with that, but I was like, "Shay, what?"
Yeah. So they ain't had nothing to cut it off in Atlanta. They had to fly that boy all the way to Mississippi.
Moral to the story, kids, is don't be sticking things in your dingling.
Child. Okay. So afterwards, the guys, they all getting together. They talking about, the lady and everything. And Eugene, I like, here, I ain't for the threesomes and the foursomes.
She said she had a husband and 3 boyfriends.
That's what she said.
That's a lot.
She said, what's her idea? I don't
Is
even
she
want
sleeping with all them? Like,
clearly.
Who has the time of day to be dealing with all them different emotional...
Girl, and she supposed to be a doctor or something too. I ain't got time for it. But Eugene said he ain't got time for it. He said, look.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, take the sex out of the equation. Imagine having 2 boyfriends. Like, because as much as they like to think they're not high maintenance, they are very much high maintenance. Can you imagine trying to... Anyway, child.
Yeah. Well, he said...
I guess some people do it.
That's stupid. He said in his relationship or whoever, either they're going to be together or they're not, but it ain't going to be all that extra. And I was like, well, you better talk to your wife because she over there talking something different. So the girls is talking in the other room about the instructor, her husband, or her boyfriends. And Toya made this statement. I mean, would it be okay if the woman had kids and she didn't want to leave her marriage because of the kids and she didn't want to give up her lifestyle? I was like...
Who said that? Because that's not what the doctor said. She said she didn't say nothing about any of that.
Well, she's trying to make it seem like Toya's trying to make it, give it a reason why it's okay for her to have multiple boyfriends while being married. Because Toya, every scene is sticking it to Eugene. I'm like, golly, she talk about like she just so miserable in this marriage.
Well, and then to sit there and say, what if you just staying for the kids? That's a terrible idea. Everybody has already decided that staying together for the kids, and why be married? I just don't understand. What's the point of being married? She told
you why. She don't want to give up her lifestyle, and the helper clearly don't want to shit. She can't manage money. So that's the only way she's gonna be able to maintain it.
Well, Eugene doesn't hear the rumors. He must be like, la 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 la.
Child, my thing is, what I wonder what his family's saying to him, because like they watching this just like us, or better yet, the women at the hospital after these episodes air, they in their ear,
Well, that's what I said. So Toya, keep playing like don't nobody want Eugene.
Yeah.
Keep playing.
It's crazy. So,
and those boys are not babies.
And then that year come by fast, and then 18 years come and go, and then you better be getting it together.
And what you gonna do?
Child, please. I seen something one time, they talking about Toya had a skincare I guess products.
Well, I mean, she's pretty. It makes sense. She just doesn't ever talk about it if that's the
But
case.
that's dumb because Jackie advertised anything, everything. You got the platform. The whole thing about marketing is to put your stuff out there.
Jackie's a doctor. I'd be more inclined to buy her stuff just because.
But you don't even mention it.
Uh-uh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the dumbest thing ever. Who got a
She's
platform and you don't
100%
mention it?
playing the role as a doctor's wife. That's it.
Or I call BS on that. She's just the face of it, just like Drew with Drucker with Drew. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think that's her skin line.
I mean,
That's
if
why
that's
she
the
don't
case,
talk
you
about
still
it.
want to sell it though, don't you?
She don't. She talk more about vodka than she do anything else. She need to get a vodka line. And then that's something I'll be like, Toy, this that vodka Toy be drinking on the
She
show.
talks
And let
about
me try it.
Patron. She talks about Patron like she works for Patron.
Patron. Yes. Okay, so for whatever reason, Jackie wants to go back to contestant and have the child leave that shit alone. Leave it alone. Okay, because here's the thing, at least they're cordial. What else do you want from them? You know what I'm saying? They're not
And
gonna be
sometimes when your
friends.
friendship is over, you can't fix it.
If the fact that they can sit in the room and it ain't no drama, that's okay. But here
That should have been enough.
yeah. So Heavenly told Contessa, look here, you beautiful, but I don't want you to think that you gotta take things just because somebody is a man. And Contessa went left. This is her children's father. Then she
You
choose to
mean
be
Heavenly,
with
who
him.
does whatever Daddy tells her to do?
Well, she say she ain't got to. But you know what though? He be telling her stuff, and she still going there and be going off like
Told her
crazy.
to shut up. Yeah.
Yeah. She said them her children father and she choose to be with him. So keep your opinions about her spouse to yourself. She said some whole lot of other stuff, but basically that's what she said. Okay. Heaven was like, if you're gonna stay talking about if you're gonna stay with him, then don't talk about him. And Tessa said that's why the two of them ain't cool no more. That's why they don't talk.
Right. So why do we keep doing this? We had this conversation.
We
Like
had
this is
this.
the third time we've had it. The fact of the matter is, you know how some people like believe their own bullshit. At this point, Contessa really believes that she's not the one that told us about the trouble in her marriage. No, but I said Contessa is one of those people that believes her own bullshit, and she has convinced herself that she is not the one that told us all her business, that it was Heavenly.
Right.
At this point, she believes it so passionately that she gets angry when Heavenly keeps saying, and Heavenly, just stop saying it at this point.
She can't help it too. Well, Contessa walk out like they do. And so the guys was out there like telling Damon, I mean, the girls made progress before you came. Like they had all made up, you know. So then Toya took this time to go out to Heavenly. And they go back and forth before Heavenly walks out. Then Toya confronted Quad. And Quad, she questioned her about the rumor. And Quad said she ain't started, but she repeated it. Okay. And the confession, she called out Anila. But the producers called out Anila last week because they showed us Anila telling Zaina to bring it out. So clearly, Anila, I'm sorry, you caught girlfriend.
Well, Funky Dineva said Simone was the one out here telling people that Toya was having an affair with somebody.
Simone the one saying that Quad was having an affair.
Well, she's saying it about both of them.
I can believe it. Cause at the end of the day, Simone.
But apparently with Quad, it's a group of people, I guess, that Quad used to hang out with that started that rumor. And Simone, same thing. It was somebody, I don't know, but Simone is the messy one. You ever like feel like Simone is acting like that? She laughs after every, thing that comes out of her mouth, and she's very much like pretending.
Yeah. Well, we know she not really friends with Toya. She just picking a side because she don't like Heavenly. And she never liked Quad. So,
Why
you
though?
know, yeah, she's just being fake.
Sound like a little hater going on.
Yeah. I mean, but you see her. And she over there with Cecil drunk in the basement. So, Um, Toya tried to say the Quad is deflecting because she's sleeping with the carpenter. Okay. And Quad want to know who started that rumor, and Simone said, well, I got it from a reliable source. Whoa.
Is that how that works? Like the contractor, you can like get shit done for some booty? How
Well,
much
she
booty you got to
said,
get?
she actually said, how can a single woman afford that house and renovate it? And I was like, the fact that she feel like a woman got to be sleeping with somebody to do good, that is
But she
problematic.
seemingly does good. Like, don't she work at Married to Medicine?
That's problematic that you would even put that out there, doctor. That in order for a woman to be doing this good, she must be sleeping with somebody to get it done.
That
Really?
was the mom saying that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Simone. Really? That's very problematic of you, homegirl.
I mean, I
That's
feel
what you
like Quad is not like Marlo because Quad been getting Married to Medicine checks for a very long time. Plus, she got divorced. Like, I feel like she handled her money. You know what I'm saying? She's still getting
think.
checks.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like Marlo, like you don't know where. Listen, if you can get some contracting done for some booty, she's single. What difference do it make?
But and you know what though? Um, Out of all of them, outside of because she was a wife, she wasn't a doctor. She didn't made the most out of it. You didn't seen Quad, like you said, on shows
She's
and
had
doing her
shows.
thing, and
She does. I'm pretty sure, based on her Instagram, I'm feeling like she getting checks for a lot of being an
yeah,
influencer.
yeah. Um, that
And
was
hell, depending on how much influencing you're doing, I'm pretty sure she got millions of followers. I ain't looked, but them checks, them influencer checks seem like they pretty good for the people out here influencing.
but Toya told Quad, you've been a liar since the day I met you. You've been trying to wreck everyone's marriage since you've been around. You are
I
a
was
jealous
wondering
bitch.
where did that come from?
I was like, has she?
What happened? Quiet. I mean, Toya. What?
When did that happen? When did that happen?
I was confused by that one.
I
I
didn't,
didn't.
I didn't,
I
I
didn't
didn't.
know.
Now, if we talking about, Giselle on the other show, I'd be like, yeah, you've been trying to wreak havoc. I've never seen
Yeah, no,
Quad act like
I
that.
don't feel like.
Quad was dealing with her stuff with her own husband when it first came on. She ain't had nothing to do with nobody else. And then as soon as she broke up with her husband, Toya was trying to kick her off the show. She didn't want her around no more.
That sounds like insecurity.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it only makes sense for Quad and Toya to be road dogs.
Come on now. No,
Like
Toya don't know how to be road dogs with nobody.
with
Look how she's
nobody.
doing
But
the
I'm
new
just
girl.
saying, it just makes sense for her and Quad to be because they were the ones that were wives. And if that's my road dog, then I don't care. You ain't married no more. I'm sorry about that, but let's find you something else to do.
Right. She didn't do that. She was a wife. Anila came in, her friend as a wife. We see how she did her.
But
And
her
then
and Quad and Anila get along though.
No, I'm talking about Toya. How Toya treats.
Well, you was talking to that girl crazy.
Yeah. How she treats the non-wives. Quad, Anila, and here come the new girl come in. We see how you treat all the non-wives. She got a problem. She got personal issues.
I mean, she might not be a doctor, but she's a lawyer. Doesn't that balance out?
She told her she wasn't good. That's what she do.
I mean, girl, shut up.
Child.
I'm talking about they wear champion. I really can't see. Are you for real? You calling people out for what they got on?
Yeah, she for real.
Girl.
While she was sitting up there looking like
Mariah. You want to have wine in your closet.
She was looking like Mariah Huck, season 1 at that table while you talking about somebody's clothes. So Quad is in the room. She mad. She going off. you know, she venting to the other ladies, and she say Toya can't even afford a home, even with a man. Yeah. I wish you would have said it to her so I could see her face when she said that, though. But yeah, that's true.
And cause y'all, what is y'all doing? Buying a house again, like you do every
Again.
season?
Again. So the next day, Jackie and Simone, they together. And Jackie said, well, I want to remind Katessa, she shared a lot of information that she may have forgotten. And she want to know, when did she figure out that it was not okay to share her business with the world and heavenly? And Simone said, well, I disagree. No matter what I say to you as a friend, you don't use it and blast it out in public. Simone disagreed because she still got issues with Jackie and Heavenly being friends. That's just the end of it.
But
She
that's
want to be
weird,
on.
though. That's so weird.
She want to be on the opposite side of Heavenly,
I
right?
don't feel like your friendship with anyone has anything to do with my friendship with you.
But that's the thing. She don't like Heavenly, so she know Toya ain't. I mean, Katessa ain't right. She know Toya ain't right, but she just want to be on the opposite side because she got an issue with.
I bet you Dr. Jackie don't tell Heavenly her business.
Right. Here's the thing, though.
Or Simone, but Simone, Dr. Jackie ain't telling you her business either. That TV found out about Dr. Jackie was because this fool was all on the internet, and then tabloids caught him.
Child, we got our information straight from Katessa mouth. No, Heavenly might have talked about it, and you might not like the fact that she talked about it after the fact, but we got all of the tea strictly from Katessa. And I'm like,
honestly, I don't think I heard it from Dr. Heavenly until it became a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see it. I didn't see
after
her
the
talking about that.
had aired, and she talked about the episode, and she wasn't over there dogging her out either.
But I'm just saying, I don't believe I was even paying attention to anything Heavenly was saying until it became
a thing.
A thing, right? I mean, Heavenly wasn't, and she still ain't. I don't be watching Heavenly's YouTube channel every now and then.
I let this girl down and she back out the window. Come on. Come on.
Mom, I did it.
Okay. Sorry, guys. It's something out there. Okay. She's a good guard dog. So anyway, they have church. They teach Karen about church etiquette. Okay. You know what killed me about this whole little thing with the church? I'm like, y'all all have acting like heathens, and then all of a sudden y'all all up in there, hallelujah. Y'all was just acting a fool this whole time since you've been there.
Do they really go to church on Sunday? Do Toya be getting up from her Patron nights to go to church on Sunday?
Girl, no, and Toya beelined it out of there as soon as it was over because she started smoking.
Do Scott and Contessa really be going to church on Sunday or Easter Sunday?
Who?
Scott and Contessa.
CME. Christmas, Mother's Day, Easter. Like I said, Toya started smoking because you know she a little devil, so she had to be lying up out of there before she caught on fire.
That's how I be feeling, Toya.
So then after that, they had Sunday dinner. Audra announced that she was pregnant. Dr. Jackie said she gonna be the doctor, and Heavenly declared that she gonna be the godmother. Okay, and that's how the episode ended. Next week we at the reunion. That didn't seem like no season finale. I don't like how they did that one. I didn't like it.
It didn't seem like a finale.
No,
it seems like there should be another episode.
Yeah.
There's shit going on.
Well, that's true. That's true. So next week, it's gonna be Toy. Let's see what Eugene got to say, because Eugene didn't watch these episodes. Do he see the episode?
I want to see Eugene at the
child girl. Eugene got a mama.
And I feel like I want them to get in Simone's ass too. What the hell with the part with y'all in the divorce? Where's Tanya? Tanya.
She don't want to talk about it.
Why not? Well,
But
why
you
is not
want
by
to
the
be all
book?
up in everybody else's business. I ain't got
Okay,
time.
girl.
I ain't got time. All right, y'all. Y'all go ahead, smash that like button. You got something to say, D? Nope.
I told you let Bonnie say it.
Okay, Rhonda, you go ahead and say it.
He says smash or slice that like button and subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you on the next one.
Peace out, y'all. Say
Bye.
bye, sissy. Say baby.